Hey traders, Raghee here, and in this recap video I'm going to take you through some of the setups that are on the spreadsheet within the site. So some of you may not be aware that we do SMS texting. We checked out chart setups, and then within the site we have a built-in Forex and futures spreadsheet. I'm going to review some of what's on there right now. Focus on the euro first. Now, for those of you that like trading currencies, we watch the Forex markets and the futures markets, and the euro was definitely in play. Just like the Canadian dollar was in play yesterday, the euro was in play today. My patient traders who have been sitting in that 118, 117 buy, just watch this thing slowly make its way to 121, only to pull back and give some traders a secondary opportunity to get in. We saw another visit towards that 121 handle. Is a 121 handle break inevitable? It sure is. What we're still waiting on is ultimately the conversations that are going to happen in October regarding the ECB's decision on taper, the timing, the pace. But rest assured, this market is going to 125. We've already taken about 1,200 pips of it. I'm basically looking for another 500 to 600 out of this at a minimum, So that's the euro. Now, for those of you that want to play these currencies via options or futures, there's a number of alternatives, which is why I love the currency story. Just the other day, we bought calls on FXE. You can see here the pullback where we bought the calls. Today, we liquidated those calls. So as the market reached that resistance level on the Forex, the FXE did the same thing, and we actually liquidated our 115 in the money calls up at this 116 area. So that was a fantastic way to end our day. So I'll always give a number of alternatives to traders, whether that be the Euro US on the Forex side, ECU on the futures side, options on this, or even the FXE. And this last time we went with the FXE. All right, what else is going on in our world? I'm going to give you guys a quick little heads up on some positions that I'm thinking about taking into the weekend. If we get another visit to the 59.95, 6,000 level on NQ, I will buy puts. I'm not going to short NQ. That's what I did last time. I'm a little nervous doing that considering the tax reform narrative has come back. So I don't want to be too committed to this position, but some puts once we trigger 59.95 is in play. The ES, same thing. I'm very interested in potential ES puts. We did the QQQs and the SPY puts, and that's likely what I'll do again. So I will not do the December NQ and the December ES. I'll go the ETF route. So some of you might say, well, wait a minute, Rog, isn't this simpler? Futures, you're talking about Forex, you're talking about ETFs. One thing you will learn very quickly when you are a member of Simpler Futures is that we tackle multiple assets via a single touchstone of either currency futures or the Forex. Once you understand the commodities and the currencies, the entire world opens up, and equities happen to be part of that world. So if you like the connective thread of understanding crude oil to the OIH ETF to playing Schlumberger or Halliburton, you're going to love what we do at this site. The next setup I'm viewing is if we can head up to 24.75 to 24.85, I will buy SPY puts again. I like this narrative. I'm uninterested in doing this on the Dow. We already have a short position on the Nikkei. We were looking at September Nikkei. We took profits out of that. We've rolled over now into December. Keep an eye on this area. So I'm giving you guys flat out some really good trades here that we're looking to take. Again, we've already profited from this. Nikkei is a proxy for that North Korea narrative. And even though it seems in the U.S., the hurricane narrative has been really dominating the news, and I live in South Florida, so I'm out in Austin right now at HQ, but my family's back in South Florida, so certainly the hurricane's on my mind as well. However, once this is done, watch for the tax reform narrative. Watch for maybe North Korea. North Korea tends to want to do things over the weekend. Do you think I like going short equities and long gold into weekends? I sure do. In fact, some of what we're also doing here in the office is getting into more strategic currency trading of cryptos. I'm a Forex trader. Cryptocurrencies are right up my alley, and more traders should understand the crypto world from a currency trader's perspective, because while it may be a little off-putting, it seems trendy right now, as a currency trader, gang, I'm telling you, it's not going anywhere. So we'll have some interesting conversations about the likes of Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin and Neo and all sorts of other coins out there, just so you understand the technology. Not that you have to engage, but just hopefully you guys are curious about what the markets can present as far as opportunities. You know, I own Bitcoin from 438. I just bought some Litecoin Labor Day. So we've had some interesting plays in the crypto. So I'm excited to bring some of those strategies to you guys as well, using the same indicators that I use here at Simpler Futures. By the way, quick update. Next Thursday, that would be the 14th, I believe, I'll be doing a free webinar. I'll have lots of information about that for you guys, probably tomorrow or Monday. The following Tuesday, the 19th, I'll be doing another free webinar. I'll be talking about Forex, I'll be talking about futures, as well as my indicators. If you're in the Dallas area, October 7th, I'll be doing a free one-day workshop on Forex, sponsored by Owanda. So I'm super interested in meeting all you guys and seeing what people are thinking about the currency world, the currency Forex specifically world. So lots of really great things coming up throughout the remainder of September and October. I'll see you in the next update.